International trade barriers.
International trade is the exchange of goods or services along international boundaries.
Free trade agreement is an agreement between two or more countries to form a free trade area where trade in goods and services can be implemented with non-tariff barriers and minimum tariff. Purpose of the international trade barriers. First, protect the country's important industry. Second, protect the local new industry. And then, as a source of state revenue. First is to protect important industry in a country such as rice and weapons because such industry are especially important during times of emergency and warfare.
Second, with the barriers, young industries such as automobile industry like Produa and Proton can take time to flourish and then compete with big foreign industry in the future.
Third, the barrier can also be used as a source of income for a country through import duty implementation.
Types of international trade barriers.
Tariff. There are three types of tariff barriers. 1. Specific tariff. Specific tariff are fixed tax calculated based on the quantity or volume of imported goods. 2. Ad valorem tariff. Ad valorem tariff are like sales tax expressed as fixed percentage of total import. 3. Compound tariff. Compound tariff are a combination of specific tariff and ad valorem tariff. This tariff imposed on factory product manufactured from raw materials subject to tariff. For example, the tax rate for wool blanket is 2 cents per kilogram plus 6% ad valorem. Non-tariff barriers. 1. Import quota. Import quota is a physical restriction on the quantity of goods that can be imported at a time, usually a year. This quota usually blocks less than actual quantity. Among the import quota is global import quota, selective import quota, and absolute import quota. 2. Dumping. Dumping is a form of international price discrimination. It happens when overseas products are priced lower than the same local product with them, even with the tariff and transportation costs. 3. Export subsidies. Export subsidies are government assistance to export or benefits of international trade barriers. 1. Reducing the supply of imported goods and improving the competitiveness of local goods. 2. Contributing to national income. 3. Demand for local goods is increasing. And 4. Reducing of employment rate.
Disadvantage of international trade barriers. 1. The distribution of resources are more focused on certain industries only. 2. Higher price for imported goods. 3. Export earning and labor are affected. And 4. Producers become less skilled in international markets.
Created using Powtoon.